Welcome back to the American Dream. We've got a great episode for you today. We're going to check out one of my favorite parts of Southern California. It's going to be a good one. Let's get it started.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Today we are going to tour Orange County with a mother-daughter-son trio, Lisa, Fianna, and Gio, also known as Team Helou. They are going to show us what the Orange County lifestyle is all about, and it all starts with Newport Beach. All right, what are you going to have me do over the next couple days?
I want to show you what it's all about down here, the lifestyle. Bikes are huge down here.
Yeah, I mean, biking's cool, but I heard you're taking me to a listing with its own dock and Duffy. What on earth is a Duffy?
We'll teach you how to
Duffy. Oh, teach me how to Duffy. All right, let's do it. Okay, Lisa, this feels like a community that a lot of awesome people live in. Would I know anybody who lives here now or used to live here?
There's quite a few. John Wayne lived down the way. Shirley Temple had a house here for years. Charlie Chapman lived in that house right across the way.
Do each of these homes feel different? Like in this one, for instance, it's like a Cape Cod, but modern twist, like very comfortable.
The beauty of Newport.
Yeah.
Every little area, even every little street has its own just charm to it. It has that little uniqueness that sets it apart from the others.
Would you call this a deck?
Well, we just call it a retreat patio because so many people now love to live out on their patios. So it is initially 1,000 livable square feet out here, and you could easily fit 50 people.
And if your guests overflow, they just send them on to the Duffy. You send them down the dock and they can go on to the next house.
Well, speaking of, we have a little treat for you. We are going to take you out on the Duffy.
Really? I get to go see the Duffy?
Absolutely.
Okay. What's up?
How's it going? Are you ready for the water?
I am ready. What's up?
So who's steering this thing?
I think I am.
I'm taking low, I'm feeling right from head to toe. Light it up and let it roll. Here I go.
Woo, Duffy time.
Are you ready? Ready to go? Are you ready? Ready for me? Oh my mind.
There's obviously boat culture here and surf culture. Would you say
Duffy
it's more
culture.
boat
Duffy
culture or
culture.
surf culture?
I think it's Duffy culture. Essentially, this whole electric boat thing started when a guy named Duffield, he was a kid. He wanted to take his parents' boat out in the middle of the night, but he didn't want to wake him up. So he somehow found a way to take a golf cart engine, fasten it to the side of this just rickety old canoe, and that was like the first prototype of the Duffy.
He still lives on Bayshore.
Yeah, he does.
And he's been the mayor. And
I think you have to be the mayor after you invent the Duffy, and it's that prevalent here. You kind of have to become the mayor of the town,
right?
just by principle.
Yeah.
That's right.
Young boy who drowned. Him and his friends were heading to Catalina. And they didn't know at the time that there was this humongous wave coming in because he couldn't see the wave coming. And then by the time he saw the wave, he went to turn and the boat capsized.
After that, the dad went on like a 10-year mission, the rest of his life essentially, to get the funding to build these jetties here. Because before they built these, the harbor was like, there were sand dunes in here, like it was not at all what it looks like.
It wasn't
now.
safe for
Not
anybody.
safe, no. So great for surfers, like like a nightmare
At
for
certain
like
times of year.
navigating.
Anything else?
But
Yeah.
in the 20s, this man raised $2 million.
Wow.
What?
In the 20s, nothing severe has happened since, except that as a result, on this side of the jetty created the famous wedge wave.
Anytime there's like a south swell that comes in, the wave goes and hits the jetty and then reflects off of it. And then that reflected wave meets another incoming wave. And that's when that peak happens.
Sure.
And those can reach 30 feet.
The first people to tame the wedge were a group called the Wedge Crew. As the Wedge Crew grew, so did attention from locals and outsiders who watched as the body surfers rode the big waves.
We'll do what we want. We're gonna make our own way anyway. We're already out the door. We gotta be free when we wanna be.
The popularity of the wedge soon spread and the body surfers were joined by boogie boarders and board surfers. Fights for the big waves created tension between the competing groups. In 1993, the Wedge Crew became so frustrated with the boarders that they took their grievance to the courtroom and obtained a blackball ban, meaning that, to this day, it is prohibited to use any boards during peak daytime hours in the summer. The Wedge Crew are still body surfing.
Make no mistake, it's a setup. Ain't gonna stop, ain't gonna let her. You told me straight that I'd regret it, but I'm already gone.
Although the feud between the body surfers and the board surfers was intense, Gio took me to the beach to have a closer look at the wedge and to meet Hans and Jege, a body surfer and a board surfer who are happily married, proving that when in love and at the beach, we can set our differences aside.
Hey guys. Good to see you, Jege. Yeah. Hey Hans, good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is Cara.
Hi, what's going on? Nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you two live in the area?
Just up the hill.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we were just talking about the wedge and how gnarly it is, and
I used to
what a
surf in
crazy
high
thing.
school.
See, there you go. This is the guy
How
to
long
talk
have you
to.
two lived here?
I've lived here since '74. Yeah, but I used to come down as a kid.
Do you still surf?
Oh yeah, I still
Okay.
surf. And she's a bodyboarder.
That's
She's
great.
Little Corona Del Mar.
Oh, it's a great spot. Yeah. Yeah, right over there. Yeah.
Summertime, go there and push her in some waves, and she loves it. She's a little fish.
So
We go swimming 500 feet out from the shoreline. I go, hey babe, we're a little bit out.
Yeah, you're like, how do we get in?
Maybe turn around. And she's still a water dog. She's going out further, and she'd just go to Catalina if I didn't stop her.
That's awesome. So I have to ask, what was it like coming to the wedge in high school?
Well, you have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Because you can get hurt out there.
Yeah.
People do get hurt out there. You have the rocks to deal with, and the wave's very powerful, and you have to be in the right place at the right time. If you're not in the right place at the right time, you're going to get hurt.
Right.
So-
Any close calls?
No.
No?
I was younger and maybe a little braver, and
Sure.
Now I would think about going out there because, it's a young man's game, but I know older guys that go out there and they shred. They do
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins.
So Kara, this is the world famous wedge.
Okay.
And today you can see the waves are huge, right?
That's right.
A little calmer than what I've heard.
It looks a little bit like Lake Wedge, which it is sometimes that way, but in the summertime when the swell's right, you can have waves 10, 15, 20 feet high, and it's serious out here.
Wow.
So say someone moves here, they love the area, they want to come and experience body surfing. What's your number one piece of advice?
Well, there's a lot better beaches north of here. And there's safer beaches.
Stay away.
This is not a learning area.
Understood.
This is an area where you have the pros.
That's what makes it so fun to come and watch, like when there's that south swell
Right.
and you get those 15, 20-foot peaks.
You can learn from the pros.
Yeah, and I love seeing all the kids lined up with their their cameras, watching their friends that are out there. It just makes a huge community of surfing, just fun and family. I like it a lot.
Oh man, well you two honestly are the embodiment of what I feel like this area is, and I can't thank you enough for
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
This is where it all begins.
Next up, we're heading into your neighborhood to find out what's going on in the real estate market with a local real estate expert.
Hi, Stacey Dowling here with Mutual of Omaha Mortgage. Welcome to the American Dream. Today we have Don Raymond, Kentwood Cherry Creek's premier luxury broker. Don, tell us what we've got on tap.
Thanks, Stacey. Today we're here in Belcara, an exclusive gated enclave in the heart of the Cherry Creek neighborhood. We're going to look at my incredible new listing, and it was the Boys and Girls Club 2018 Dream Home.
Great. And do you have anything else on tap?
Yes, special guest today, we have Erin Porteous. She's the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Metro Denver, and she's going to tell us about the fundraiser and what it means to the kids in Denver. Erin, we've partnered together over the past several years, but I'd like you to tell our friends at American Dream what the Boys and Girls Club Dream Home Raffle is and what it means to the kids.
So every year we do the Dream House Raffle, and it's a fundraiser where people can buy tickets to potentially win this amazing dream house. Proceeds from the event go to benefit Boys and Girls Club kids. So this event over the last 10 years has raised millions of dollars to support Boys and Girls Club kids. And with those funds, we're able to keep our clubs open every day for kids to go after school and all summer long.
That's amazing. Now, how do you go about selecting the dream house each year?
So because it's a dream house in Denver, we've got to make sure it's a top neighborhood with a premier home with exquisite features that you can't find anywhere else. And Dawn, you have always delivered in that department.
I love each year finding the perfect home for your group. I'm looking forward to doing it again next year. Now we're going to take the viewers from American Dream on a tour of last year's dream house. So you're probably wondering, what makes a home a dream home? Well, we look for special features like we have here. We have an open fireplace with custom limestone cladding, incredible built-ins to hide your 70-inch TV, as well as recessed lighting and speakers throughout. You have private courtyards on either side for dining or lounging or sitting by the fire. Another incredible feature of this dream home is this European-inspired kitchen featuring a combination of the high-gloss acrylic and the ripped cut oak cabinetry. The appliance package is to die for. We have dual dishwashers, Wolf gas cooktop, as well as double ovens. And my very favorite appliance is the Miele coffee system that'll brew your morning cappuccino or latte at the touch of a button. So look at this spacious master bedroom. But my favorite part of the master bedroom is this spa-like master bath. This has heated floors, and these windows make it feel like you're in a treehouse. Another must-have for any dream home is a 30-foot saltwater pool. This incredible pool has a swim jet system, and it heats up to jacuzzi levels, making it the perfect place for exercise or relaxation. Thank you all for joining me on this tour of my incredible new listing and the 2018 Dream Home. Thank you, Erin, for being here with us as well. And stay tuned. In one of our next episodes, we're going to take you on a sneak peek of the 2020 Dream Home, so don't miss it.
Today we are going to explore Washington Park, the walkability of it. We're going to see the park, but I want to introduce you to an architectural masterpiece that truly is the gem of this neighborhood. It represents the lifestyle, but it really incorporates what this whole city's about.
That's awesome. You guys are going to have a great time today. Enjoy this episode of The American Dream with Leah Hamilton.
are
see
you?
you
It's
again.
nice to see you.
Welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me over
I'm so
today.
excited to show you the house again. I know you've seen it, but
I absolutely
always enjoy sharing.
love your house, and
you.
know I consider it to be the crown jewel of Wash Park.
Thank you
So to
so
be able to
much.
share with people your vision and how you designed and built this house, and then of course all your fabulous things. So Joyce, in your family room, one of the coolest things that I think you did is you incorporated all of this great exposed brick, which really keeps the flavor of the early 1900s brick bungalows, which is what Wash Park was all about.
People think it was built. They think it was original to the neighborhood because we built it to suit the neighborhood. So the house it's a large home. It's 100% brick. As you said, that's what the neighborhood was about. It's a chef's kitchen, and the detail from the cabinetry all the way down to the edging on the granite.
I love how they just match perfectly.
It matches.
And this all had to be hand cut.
This had to be
match,
hand
yes?
chiseled.
Okay, can we show the very coolest thing in your kitchen that no one would ever know, and none of your guests probably even know, but you gotta see this because...
So, this is the Miracle Corner. I think it's a pretty special
I think it's
kind of
really
feature.
cool.
Yeah. The designer, by the way, the architect, is Guy Nichols, and the whole home is built around 3 floors up and 1 floor down of a spiral staircase that I really do agree, it's pretty spectacular.
Oh my gosh. Little French country style going on.
This is a refuge up here, and again, it was with I think the faux finish on the walls really kind of brings the outside in.
So Joyce, one of the things I know you love about Wash Park in the area is our attraction to artists. It seems like this community really likes to support visual arts, of course, music, dance, all of the above, theater. And Wash Park seems to be kind of a focus and mecca for artists.
I think it's a great destination to really share a lot of the local talent.
And to have this kind of art as you walk into this master bathroom, which in and of itself is kind of a piece of art.
What I want to highlight is the curvature of the shower glass. That was done intentionally to highlight and to complement the spiral stairs throughout the house.
And you know what's cool? It really pops out against the glass tile that you've got inside the shower.
Thank you.
It complements so beautifully. Thank you for sharing all of this.
Oh, you're welcome. I love having people over, and I love company.
So entertaining's important.
Yes,
and you've
it
got
is.
the bedrooms, baths. So,
Yes.
Gosh, we could house a lot of people.
Yes.
Love the upstairs with the loft. But you're hiding something in the basement that I think really is fun. Of course, if we like to eat, usually we like to drink wine.
Drink a little bit with that.
Let's go check out your wine cellar.
Wonderful.
Awesome. Really awesome. You carried the brick all the way through. We still have the art. But tell me about your wine cellar. What do you love about your wine cellar?
Well, first of all, I love that I have one. Number one.
That's a good point. And that there's wine in it, which is another good point.
It is temperature controlled, so it's nice to have some nice wine bottles. It holds about 500.
Wow.
And so it just gives us a great variety when we entertain.
Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Joyce, this is an amazing wine cellar and bar and basement, and I could see where you would entertain. I know you host a lot of artists in your home.
Yes.
There's art hanging on your wall.
Yes.
Which is very, very cool.
I like to share, and it's fun. It
Well,
makes it special.
I can't tell you how much it means that you would let me share your house today. You
It's
have
my
an
pleasure.
incredible style, eye for detail, and I'm glad that
Thank
Wash Park
you.
has you to be the steward for this house.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Now we're taking you back to Newport to grab a bite. You might normally expect us to take an Uber, but of course, when in Newport, there was only one way to travel. Okay, so I was gonna ask when the Uber was arriving, but now we're in a Duffy. Are there Uber Duffys?
No Uber Duffys yet, which is actually a little surprising. But you do have like a really cool Balboa ferry here, which takes people from the peninsula to Balboa Island, which is right over here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been running for over 100 years. Owned and operated by the same family.
The Beak family.
Where did this town originate? Like, where's the heart of Newport?
I don't know that there was one specific, but if I had to say, I would say somewhere along Coast Highway and down here on the peninsula.
Thanks for having us, Katie.
Our pleasure.
You know, we really wanted to show Kara one of our favorite places to come eat and drink.
Well, we've got something special lined up for you guys tonight.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to eat. I've never pulled up to a restaurant on a Duffy before, let alone a boat. So
Very unique experience.
I'm excited. Let's
Okay,
go.
let's do it.
This is so beautiful. What sets this restaurant apart from any others?
We have a really unique selection of drinks and food. We have one called the Hotel California, which is really beautiful and it's really delicious. It's a good like wintry kind of drink.
By wintry, do you mean strong?
Oh, all the drinks are strong.
Well, with all this talk and all this Duffy writing that you guys have had me doing, living the Newport lifestyle, I'm starving.
Yeah.
So
let's get
we
a
are
round
excited.
of drinks and a round of food.
Cool. Cheers. Cheers to Newport, Duffy's, and the American Dream.
I just came to have a good time. Now everybody here's like, feels good on cloud nine. Yeah, everything is here, right
It's been really fun to learn about Newport, but one of my favorite parts about this show is going into your market. Let's hear from an expert.
Michael Dye here of Mutual Omaha, welcoming you to the American Dream episode featuring Todd Finley, one of the best realtors in the Denver metro area. We're up in Evergreen today at one of his brand new listings at 577 Bare Meadow Trail. And this is an amazing, amazing home. Todd, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Mike, we have over 12,000 square feet of finished home here. 6 bedrooms, 8 bath, in-floor heat. This is truly an amazing property. We got to take a look.
Wow, let's go inside and take a peek at it.
Mike, take a look at this space.
Wow, look at the vaulted ceilings.
Can you imagine entertaining your friends and family in this place?
Man, I could stick a lot of people in here if I was trying to cook for them, Todd.
Look at this. We have over 23 slabs of granite throughout this home. They pay $135 a month for utilities on a 12,000 square foot home.
No way.
Yes, can you believe that?
How did they do that?
They brought natural gas in-floor heat. This home is super efficient. All hickory hand-built cabinets again. Double the core ovens, microwaves, decor 6-burner cooktop.
Man,
They've incorporated the sink in with the granite.
I love how it's all one piece when it's going along there. It makes it so much easier to clean. And man, you could really do some great entertaining in this
Yeah, I mean, you
kitchen.
just view the open space, the openness of this room, and just the connection with everybody. Mike, let's take a look at the dining room and work our way through into the master bedroom. By the way, take a look at these beautiful floors. Petrified wood floors.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
It's like a quarry of wood right here. 24 feet by 36 feet. Panoramic views. I mean, where does it get any better? This has to be one of the most amazing master bedrooms I've ever seen. Take a look at this tub.
Wow. I can't imagine what it would be like with a glass of wine and all these 180 panoramic views around me.
Centerpiece of this bathroom right here. Mike, if you don't have time to take a soak in the tub, you could step right into the shower over here. Take a look at this baby.
Ginormous.
Woo, big enough for the whole family.
I'm telling you, man, right?
The homeowner incorporated this water feature in the heating system. This water feature actually acts as a humidifier for the whole home. And no Colorado hideaway would be left out without a billiard and bar area.
Some of my favorite places.
One more thing, you hear it in the background. Take a look at that water feature.
And this guy really has used water throughout the whole property and really maximized.
Totally incorporated this into this home. And you're not gonna believe this, Mike. This is a 70,000 gallon water feature that actually acts as a backup for fire suppression.
Man, this is great. So close to where we were just at the bottom of the hill, literally maybe a mile or two away. And here you are, one of the great iconic spots in Evergreen, Little Bear. Live band, live music, lots of great little restaurants, and everyone had their own cool little winery over here.
Across the street, local community. What more could you ask for? When you're in town, feel free to stop in and say hello.
South of Newport Beach is the artistic enclave of Laguna Beach, where Team Helou is also well known. We took a trip to see an incredible property with expansive views and a very unique way to take in the city while you're on the balcony of the master bedroom. Laguna Beach is a small coastal city in Orange County, California. It is known for many art galleries, coves, and beaches. Main Beach features tide pools and a boardwalk leading to the paths and gardens of nearby Heisler Park. Trails meander through coastal canyons in Laguna Coast Wilderness Park. Just imagine if this place was your backyard. Well, that's the case for this next home.
You know when you first walked in?
I can't help but notice that insane view. It's literally panoramic.
Every room has a view, including the sauna and the spa. It's all about the view here. And Laguna Beach has just all different levels of views. Like at the end of this street, you won't have the view this house has.
So that's Main Beach right there. And the area around there is called the Village. And really being able to see that and see the whitewater waves, it just takes this view to like a whole new level.
Every level, he's extensively used glass balconies, not to thwart. Your view will never be obstructed.
And at night you see like all the city lights. It's really, it's incredible. And Catalina and San Clemente Island,
Sunsets are perfect.
This is really dreamy. It really is dreamy. When you're out here, you really feel like you can feel the city. You can see the water, you feel the town, you can look at other people, but it's still so private.
Well, that's what I love, the contrast of the house, our listing in Newport, and then being up here in Laguna, because obviously you're on the water there, but here it's a whole nother type of element, and this is just as breathtaking could get.
Iconic Laguna Beach.
Right. Top the line appliances, you have the granite countertop.
Timeless classic details with minimal ornamentation make this the clad perfect gourmet chef's kitchen.
How many bedrooms are in this house if it's got a gym on top of all of them?
3 bedrooms,
Okay.
3.5 baths. And this actually could be converted to a large bedroom. It could multi-purpose room. It could be a family room, it could be a hangout room for your kids, a fun room, a lot of options.
And we saved the best for last.
Oh!
Look at this cool spa.
Wow.
Right off the master bath, view of the water, while you're in the water. I mean, it really doesn't get any better than that.
It truly does. I mean, this is better than an infinity edge because you are just relaxing in your own world. No one can see you. As open as it feels, and as much as you can see the view, nobody can see you.
That's right.
Pretty epic.
Yeah.
This house really speaks for itself. And there's outdoor spaces off of every room.
Every room, bottom level as well. Not to mention the house has 4,435 square feet, and it's a saltwater-based water system, security system.
You name it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So I feel like this house appeals to a lot of different people. Who do you see living in it?
Actually, I think exactly what you said. This could be an older couple, this could be a family. Options are limitless.
Yeah,
it really is something for everyone.
Truly.
So.
Yeah.
Artists, we're going to be very arts-related, home of the masters.
Artist, musician, family, couple.
Yeah.
Could be anything. Well, you know what? You guys showed me another good one. I feel like I got the idea of what Newport offers, the idea of what Laguna offers. It has been a great couple days with Team Helou showing me the lifestyle of Newport and Laguna Beach. Before it was time for me to leave, we took it to the beach for one last sunset, and I got to live out one of my 90s fantasies. We'll see you next time on The American Dream.
We could be shameless.